despite the results, we like the way that you guys controlled a lot of the play throughout the night in the offensive zone.
Yeah, we did a lot of good things at points in the game and gave them momentum at other points. We did a decent job of generating zone time. They're a man-on-man team, so we tried to, sometimes I think that ups the zone time. I still thought we were getting pucks to the net and getting some chances. So, we did some good things, and obviously disappointed, to give up the second point there.
When you say you gave him momentum at times, what do you mean by that?
I think we came out really well in the first. Obviously, a great start. They're a hard-working team, young group, and I think there was some, it's the same stuff that happens in any game where you lose a little bit of momentum. Generally, it's the blue lines, and I thought there was some points in time in the game where we could have managed the puck better at the blue lines, but there's also, I thought we actually did a good job of, kind of losing momentum, getting it back, and playing a pretty solid third period until giving up that tying goal. So, those are some things we can clean up.
The coaches have talked about the depth that your team has. I just wanted your take on what it's like to have the luxury of Alex Iafallo step up the lineup and play the way he does.
Yeah, he's a bit of a Swiss Army knife for us. He can play up and down the lineup, both special teams. So obviously with some guys out of the lineup, things get moved around, and he's done a great job of trying to do whatever role he's asked to do the best he can. He's a great teammate. Whether his minutes are up, minutes are down, or he's up or down the lineup, he's always coming to the rink working hard. He's a great pro and a great guy. So you like to see guys like that get rewarded when they get moved up the lineup, and he did a great job. He's done a great job since he's been elevated, I guess.
Did the net being off cause any confusion on the winner?
Not for me. Playing a 2-on-1 allows back checking, so unless you hear the whistle, I guess just keep playing.
Thank you.
Thanks, Josh.
What changed in the game after you guys built the 2-0 lead?
I just think we didn't have enough pressure, moving forward, and kind of a roller coaster every game. And at that point, we just gotta, grind it out and get pucks deep and keep pressuring.
What do you think of the way your line went after the center switch for the third?
It was good. We had good pressure down low. That's kind of what we talked about. Just trying to, get pucks on the forecheck and get to the net. You never know what happens, off a shot or, a tip. So that's just kind of what we were doing.
On your goal, did you see there was room for the wrap, or have to have that unfold?
Just trying to get to the net, honestly. A nice shot up top, and just trying to crash the net and hopefully hit somebody back door or whatever, and luckily it was open.
What about that team makes them difficult to hold down?
Yeah, good speed through the middle. I think, off the neutral zone, that kind of speed, and they just throw pucks to the net, and we just gotta have a strong 3 periods. I think would have been a different game.
From our perspective, looks like you've adjusted moving up the lineup well. What's that adjustment been like for you? How does it change your game, if at all?
Just trying to fit in and push the pace. I think every line's different, so you just try to adapt to what Laos and are talking about. Just getting pucks low and creating chaos on the forecheck. So whoever I'm playing with, I'm going to do that and keep playing my game.
Thanks, Alex.
Yep, thank you.
Scott, how did you feel things turned in that game after the 2-0 lead?
Yeah, I thought our second period was probably our worst period. I thought the first we were great. We had all kinds of opportunities and, got the lead. And then second period we really kind of, through the neutral zone, turned some pucks over, kind of let them get in some rush situations. And, then the third went out and dominated the third. And, we got the lead again late and, gave up that one. So there's a little bit of that, I think a little bit of the mental side of things, 4-6, not using it as an excuse, but when you start seeing those kind of mistakes, it has to drop into there somehow.
Is it something about the way they play that's made them difficult to hold that team down?
They're a young group that's got a lot of speed. They transition really well. Kind of watched them do it against Edmonton and New Jersey this last week, and if you're going to make mistakes, they're going to capitalize. And I think there's a young team that's had some veterans. They're trying to, they're trying to play a certain way. And tonight, I thought we fed them with some of the mistakes we made, gave them some opportunities.
You've talked in the past about the depth that Kevin Shoveldayoff has accumulated. You feel a little bit spoiled having a guy like Alex Iafallo to move up the lineup the way you do and perform the way he does?
Yeah, you need that. Obviously, he's been pretty patient. He's done it last year for us, but he's been patient this year. And whenever I've needed him, he's jumped in and done the job. And that's what he needs to do now. And that was a big goal that he scored.
Scott, what went to the center flip for the third, and what did you see?
That was they're just face-offs. It was. Two reasons. One was the face-off allow kids so that Fly and Fetz could start with the puck a little bit more. Then secondly, that also put Lau in a situation. We had the puck and it was a lot in their end. I wanted him around the front of the net, being a big body, and so it was kind of then Vladdy to go with those other guys. I thought they were good too. Obviously scored a big goal, but it was just kind of trying to get some size there on that line.
And then on the OT winner, do you think the net being off caused any confusion at all with the rush?
Nope, that's the league rule. That's the rushing team, the attacking team knocks the net off. Obviously, the team, the defending, has a chance to take off and go, and that's the rules. Thanks.